back up. Not really come. I'm wondering when it was gonna happen.
Hello sir, you alright?
Good, are you?
I am alright.
You have to let me know. You have to let me know, by the way, before you start recording.
Haven't done anything, have I? I've asked you if you're alright.
Yeah, but you turned your body worn on without letting me know.
Well, you obviously do know it's on because you're telling me about it.
Yeah, but it's in your
so
policy.
What's the reason
You
for
have
you being here today?
You have to inform me. Just keep a bit of distance, thanks.
What's the reason for you being here today?
I'm here to make a video.
What's that video about?
The police station.
The video about the police watching people coming and going, recording registration marks and trying to look at pins.
I'm not trying to look at anyone's pin.
It's not what I've been told by people that are coming in.
Come on, man. Let's not go down that route. I'm not trying to look at anyone's pin, man. Let's be objective here.
It seems to be very suspicious behaviour to me.
No, it's not suspicious. There's nothing suspicious about it. I'm filming from public. It's your job to secure it. Hi, let's hypothetically say I could see the pin.
Yeah.
Legally speaking, I could record it if I so wanted to, but believe me, I don't want to.
And
it's your job to secure it.
Yeah, and do you not think that that would be cause for me to be concerned?
Before this footage even gets going, let me set the tone for what you're about to witness, because this isn't just another routine filming encounter. This is a textbook example of how a simple, perfectly legal act, filming a police station from a public place, can spiral into an accusation of terrorism in seconds. And in this video, we'll see how fragile the boundary is between lawful activity and perceived threat, depending purely on an officer's interpretation. You're going to see the officer turn on his body-worn camera without notification, question the auditor about his motives, and escalate suspicion based on nothing more than filming something that's explicitly legal. Then things get intense. What starts as a conversation quickly jumps to a Section 43 Terrorism Act stop, one of the strongest and most controversial police powers in the UK. And trust me, the auditor does not let that slide quietly. We'll break down every moment, the policy, the law, the officer's reasoning, and whether any of it actually holds up under scrutiny. Pay close attention, because throughout this video, you'll see not only the clash between public rights and police authority but also the emotional push and pull as the officer's frustration grows and the auditor's confidence hardens. Buckle up, this case unfolds fast, and the implications run.
Making observations around the security of the police station.
So what about cars that have got dash cams and stuff like that? Could they not make those same observations?
Sorry?
Cars with dash cams fitted could hypothetically
Cars with dash cams fitted aren't going to sit there and watch officers coming in and out. It's going to be just an incidental thing, isn't it?
Okay, well this also happens to be incidental. I haven't come here with a particular plan to
Well, you've
film
also been inside the front office.
to make them aware of my presence.
Is that what you've explained to them?
Yes.
Yes.
Why are you going to search me, Sergeant?
Okay.
I am concerned your activity may be terrorist related.
Okay, so what are your grounds to reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist?
I've literally just explained that to you.
Okay, so what are you going to launch with? I'm not going to obstruct your search. I'm not going to obstruct your search.
Would you mind handing your camera over to my colleague so he can film it while I'm doing it?
I can keep it in my hand. I will, like I say, I won't obstruct you.
Have something in your hand because you could use it to hit me. I'm not suggesting you have to stop filming it.
Okay, I mean...
Do you have a problem with him filming it?
Here is where the tone of the whole encounter is set. The officer activates his body-worn camera without any verbal notification, something that should be standard procedure. The auditor immediately calls it out, and he's right too. Notification isn't just politeness, it's written into policy to ensure transparency and trust. But instead of acknowledging the oversight, the officer doubles down with a passive-aggressive dismissal. Well, you obviously know it's on. That alone tells you this interaction isn't starting from a place of cooperation. It's starting from defensiveness. And that defensiveness becomes a theme, one that will soon escalate way beyond what's reasonable. Watching this moment helps the audience understand how quickly an officer's attitude can shift the energy of a lawful interaction.
Drop it.
Is this Coley?
Yeah, it is. Oh, what's going on, Brown? What's going on, Brown? Who remembers this geezer? From Bethnal Green.
Yeah, no, it's just you deal.
He's about to search me. Oh, Brown, tell him not to search me, please. He's about to search me under Section 43. No, tell him. No, tell him. Oh, tell him. No, tell him, man. No, you ain't got no grounds. You ain't got no grounds. No, tell him. Oh, Brown, that's not good, you know. You sure you still want to? You sure you still want to do this? Yeah.
Do you want to give Chris your phone so he can film it on your behalf? Chris, if you'd like to maintain it so that he can do it.
No worries, Sarge.
Yeah, no, do it landscape.
After this, as part of the search.
What are your grounds? Come a little bit closer so the camera can pick up the audio. Reason you suspect that I'm a terrorist. What are the grounds to reasonably suspect that I'm a
Because
terrorist?
you are taking an unnatural degree of interest in the security aspects of the police station.
So that's not an objective basis to reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist.
Yes, I think
No, it's
it
not.
is.
I don't believe it is.
Well, if you don't.
Do you mind
think
stopping
it
the
is-
recording and starting it again?
If you don't,
I'll give it back. Don't worry. Yeah, go on.
are you going to say something now? It's not being recorded.
No, not at all. I just wanted to preserve the recording so that I don't use it. I don't think you've got grounds to reasonably suspect I'm a
Well, if you
terrorist.
don't think I've got grounds, then you don't think I've got grounds. That
No, but this is not subjective. This is not open to debate.
exactly.
It has to be an
So
objective basis.
If you disagree with my assessment,
So what you're doing is
that's
illegal.
Fine.
What you're doing is
That's
illegal. What he's
fine.
doing is illegal.
Then you can complain about it.
I won't be complaining.
And
I'll be suing.
it will then
I'll
get
be
reviewed.
suing.
Well, that
There'll
would be via a
there'll
complaint, wouldn't it?
No, it wouldn't be via a complaint.
So my name's Sergeant Mugridge. I obviously work here at Sutton Police Station, and you're detained for the purpose
Okay,
of
and what
this
are you
search.
expecting to find? Because that's part of the search criteria. They have to
Objects.
satisfy objects
Yeah.
relating to what?
Objects related to terrorism. So
Such
that,
as?
So that could be if there are
haven't got about
images
this
of
Sergeant.
the CCTV. If there is footage of you watching people trying to go in, if you are
Yeah, and I can
if
film
you are
it.
getting stuff
I'll
of
film it in
people's
public.
registration as they're coming in and out.
Yeah.
If you have any objects on you that would be in there that would be terrorist related,
Such
if you
as
could
what?
have things like
Maps?
no, not necessarily maps, but things like rope, gaffer tape, any of these things, weapons, can all be used as part of terrorist-related
Do you
activity.
think that the police station is a valuable target for a terrorist?
Extremely.
I think so. Why? Is there any data that supports that? Any sort of given incidents in the past?
Yes. Police officers.
The officer begins framing perfectly legal filming as something inherently suspicious. Notice how each question subtly shifts from curiosity to accusation. Why are you filming? Why the entrances? Why the plates? The auditor answers calmly, but the officer is already building a narrative that recording equals reconnaissance. This is a tactic often used in stops like these: establish a suspicious premise early, then use it to justify escalation later. What makes this moment fascinating is the disconnect between perception and legality. The auditor is operating entirely within his rights. But the officer is operating from personal suspicion. And when those two worldviews collide, the real conflict begins.
Restraint and handcuffs.
This is how you would
Do you
apprehend a terrorist. Will you just let one guy record and it's just
I've
me
let
and
him
you?
record as a courtesy
So it's just me and you. So this is a suspected
Because-
terrorist you're
because
about to
if
serve.
he has-
Is this a good idea then?
Yeah.
So
If
this is
he-
a good idea. We're
if he-
1-on-1 right now. This is a good idea, is it?
Well, we're 2-on-1, 3-on-1, 4-on-1, aren't we?
It's ridiculous.
Within-
You know it's
within a
ridiculous.
second.
You know full well I'm not a terrorist. You crack on.
So what's your
It's
name?
ridiculous. I'm not going to tell you my name.
How would you like me to
Part of
address
my
you?
powers, part of the powers.
It
for this-
certainly is. How would you like me
Section
to address
43
you?
powers does
Yeah.
not give you powers for me to give my name. I don't have to give my name.
No, I didn't say it does. I just said, how would you like me to address you?
Stop trying to treat me like you're treating me respect. Like you're violating my
treating
rights.
you-
You're violating my
treating you
rights
with
right now. You're
What?
violating my rights and you're trying to act
What?
friendly and this and that. Like, come on, man.
What right am I violating?
My freedom to record from in a public
I haven't
place.
stopped you recording.
Yes,
I haven't
but
stopped you
you're
recording.
interfering with it.
I'm
There
not.
are no grounds for the search. You are
I've given
interfering
you
with
the
it.
grounds for my
There
search.
is no
I've given you the
grounds.
grounds for my search twice.
You haven't gone about this
I
very
think that they
well.
will stand up to scrutiny extremely well.
You haven't gone about this well. Don't put your hands there, man.
Huh?
Don't put your hands in there. What's wrong with you?
Don't put my hands in where? In your waistband?
In my waistband, yeah.
Why would I
You're this
put my hands in
weirdo
your
guy, bro. You like touching men.
No, not particularly.
No, I think
Well,
you
I
do.
do my job if I have to.
Yeah. This is very, very
do you,
suspect.
how
This
do
is
you-
very unusual.
Is it?
This is very unusual.
How
All for
do you
someone
know,
filming what outside. This is very unusual behaviour at the moment.
It's very unusual to film outside.
Okay.
How do you know my my colleague over there?
It doesn't matter how I know.
Huh?
It doesn't
Got
matter.
his own YouTube channel.
Does he?
Yeah.
That's exciting. I've been on YouTube before
You're
doing
weird,
this
though.
for
You're
someone
weird, though.
pretending to have Ebola on the tube
He's got
station.
bail conditions as well. So.
Do you? That's exciting to know. So
Who,
it looks
me?
like we do
Yeah.
know your details.
Don't worry, we know who you are, don't worry, we do know who you are.
Well, I'm not worried. Why would I be worried?
What are your bail conditions, Chris? What's the bail conditions?
Live and sleep at his address.
Is it local to us?
No, it's not. He's not even from. He doesn't even live
No?
in London. No.
Alright, so just wait there. I'm going to go through your bag as well.
Alright, let's get the phone back then. Thank you.
No, because you want to review the images that are on there. Chris,
Yeah,
you want to review the images, a copy of the search slip, which...
Yeah, write me
I
up
can
that
do now.
search slip, please.
Yeah, alright, no problem. I'll have to go inside and grab...
Yeah, if you could do that.
Are you going to wait here or are you going to wait in the front office?
Here we see the classic clash between subjective suspicion and objective legality. The auditor explains something many people still don't realize: even if sensitive details were visible, it is the police's duty to secure them, not the public's duty to avoid them. Meanwhile, the officer insists any focused filming is grounds for concern, reinforcing that his suspicion isn't based on evidence but interpretation. This is the gray zone where Section 43 often gets misused. The law requires reasonable suspicion, but reasonable suspicion must be based on objective facts. The officer here is using hypothetical risk to justify actual police action. That disconnect foreshadows everything that's come.
Alright, dude. Alright.
You good though, yeah?
Yeah, I like the comments on your live on my one.
What? Yeah, they like you,
What
innit?
was it? I can talk a glass eye to sleep, yeah?
Talk the back legs off a donkey and that.
That's it.
They're not gonna like me sitting here joking and that with you lot, you know, after this
Mate,
happened.
no,
I've got to go. I need to get back into character real quick.
Individual officers doing have individual grounds, yeah?
But you should have told him though. You should have told him not to search me, because technically
You know,
he could be liable now if I was to bring a
why is he liable?
because he didn't have sufficient grounds to search me.
Each day is different.
I know,
isn't
but
it?
I hear what you're saying. But
Each day's different grounds.
legally, there's no grounds to search me for doing what I'm
has
doing.
different grounds, and
No, it shouldn't be different grounds. It's not subjective though, is it?
No, of course it is.
How's am I going to feature on the channel twice, man? For flip's sake.
It's different grounds, though, isn't it? I know they're going to hate.
What are you
me.
doing
Oh,
around here
God,
anyway? Why you not at Bethnal?
No, I work over it.
Well, they moved you here now.
I was at Met Wide. I was all over.
Did you not see that thing with Sergeant Boughton?
No,
So I found out where the back gate was at Bethnal. I was filming it, and this guy come out on some mad.
What, same day? Or different?
Nah, this was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Craziness, man. He even said he knew what I was there for, and he still searched me under Section 43. Like,
Their own. I can't tell you other officers. Just like this officer might have different reasons. I would have different reasons. Like I said, I might be a bit.
it is what it is, man.
I might be a bit old school. Some people might think I'm a bit laxed. You know, taxpayers' money. I should have jumped out and dealt with you. Some people will be like.
No, because you need to use intuition and like instinct and stuff. Do you know what I mean? You're not robots.
I use
like,
experience.
well, there you go.
Experience, so that's it. But I'm not
Setting a
saying,
good example for the young officers.
Yeah, but
like.
I'm not saying, you know, that today's different circumstance at Bethnal Green. You know, you have been in the front office. There was a lady there. We need to make sure that you know.
So were they happy with that footage then? Because listen, I'm not here trying to like record victims of crime. Like we can come to a compromise. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. That circumstance is completely different to our Bethnal Green experience. So
yeah,
you
but
know.
that's not the reason why he went through my phone.
No, I don't.
That information was found out later.
I weren't here to hear his grounds, whatever. No, he's a sergeant, so I'm sure his grounds are absolutely fine. But so I'm,
Yeah, you
I'm
reckon,
not
yeah?
gonna argue. Well, that's obviously up to interpretation, but that's I didn't hear. So I'm just out here to make sure that everyone's all right, and we're not going to.
Okay, yeah, no, we're good. So there's no
You get your copy, you slip, and then you're done.
So I can go in afterwards and have my body
it's
warm stuff.
it's on bloody
So
live
I've done
now,
it.
isn't it?
I've done it. No, I didn't do it live. I did it on old trimming.
Ah, yeah.
Just generate it, and then I can go back in and.
That's your
put the
reference
rest of it.
number, all
So
right.
go
Right, thank you, Mr. Brown. Take care, yeah?
Provide you with a sanitised copy of it. I've got to go now back in and complete the grounds for it.
I'll give him a little same chat as last time. So, cheers, Sergeant.
Right, take care, fellas, yeah?
This is the moment the conversation snaps. Notice how quickly it turns. 1 second the officer is questioning whether it's recording or live streaming, and the next he jumps straight into invoking Section 43 of the Terrorism Act. That's one of the most powerful stop and search authorities in UK law, and it doesn't require reasonable suspicion of a particular offence, just suspicion of terrorism-related activity. But that suspicion still needs coherent grounds. What does the officer offer? You seem unusually interested in security features. That's vague, subjective, and deeply problematic. The auditor immediately challenges the grounds, and rightfully so. But once Section 43 is declared, the power imbalance shifts dramatically. The officer knows it. The auditor knows it. And viewers get to see just how fragile the threshold really is.